All right, so inspired by Mr. Wyatt from Wyatt's Lawn Service, thought I'd do a little walk around in my truck too. First things first, we got rid of the stock tires. I got this one used. This is a 2013 F-150. It's an EcoBoost, same as his. So his is 2 years newer, 2015. So he's got a couple extra little bells and whistles that are nice. Yeah, we got rid of the tires that came with it, which is a set of Ironmans. And we got the Firestone MT2s on here, the Destinations. Pretty happy with that tire so far. Good load rating. They ride good. They're fairly quiet. Not that I care if they're quiet or not. That doesn't matter because I got music on. The little bit of snow that we did get, these handled very well in it. So I'm curious to see how they are when there's more snow on the road. I think the bed is, maybe it's a 6.5 foot bed. I don't know. I think it's 5.5, 5.5 because I got the Super Crew. You know, I got my toolbox back there. I throw stuff in and just toss everything else back here. We've got sandbags back here now, 300 pounds worth, getting ready for winter. I think it's 300. 1, 2, yeah, 300 pounds worth of sand in the back. Extra fuel, a couple straps. This little back window here, that one's powered, which is cool. I found that out the other day. I got my amber service beacon on the top. That's pretty cool, and I got the wire running through the top of the door. Nothing too crazy about it. I did replace the headlights. We got LED headlights now. Let me turn those on. And we'll get to the inside of this here in a second. So these are much better than the factory halogens. It's a bright white light. Those are nice. Got the fog lamps on the bottom. XLT. I got the big tow mirrors on mine, which is nice because this one came from the factory with the tow package. So I got the tow mirrors all included with mine. 36-gallon fuel tank. Let's take a look at the inside now. Power everything, you know, all the bells and whistles. Almost power everything, put it that way. Don't have touch screen or navigation or anything. It's got the small screen still. Four-wheel drive. Obviously you got four-wheel drive, two-wheel drive, 4 high, 4 low, and if you pull this out, you got an electronic locker in the back, which is nice as well for you know, recovery purposes or whatever else, because I do recovery in the wintertime for people too. My little map lights or dome lights, I replaced those with white LEDs. So it looks really clean in here in the dark. When those come on, it's really nice. Powered mirror adjust. Let's see, everything else is pretty standard. Nothing too crazy with it. I got mine with 121,000 miles on it. I think we're at 122, 427, yeah, now. Dash just kicked off. See, 12 volt power there. I got a 12 volt, no, I got a normal cigarette lighter. I think they're all 12 volt. But I got the 12 volt there, dedicated 12 volt. Line in audio, USB in. Let's see. This one's got Bluetooth, and I think I need to pull the fuse and put the fuse back in to reset the Bluetooth thing because it doesn't want to connect. It says no Bluetooth is connected, even though I can take phone calls via Bluetooth, you know, that kind of crap. But those are things that, you know, don't really care about. The glove box is pretty small, but what I do like about this, and mine's a little bit different than Mr. Wyatt's. Mine's just a straight shot down. I've got the little coin holders there. I don't have a little divider like he does, so I keep a pin there, got napkins there, and, you know, just toss gloves in there or whatever else. Let's see, 2 cup holders there, 2 cup holders there. And let's go on ahead and jump out and go to the back seat and show you guys what I got in preparation for winter, because we got all the summer stuff out. I had a bunch of trimmer line and stuff back here, but now it's getting into winter. Like I said, I do off-road recovery, not off-road recovery, but I do recovery services in the wintertime if people slide off the road. There's the other 12 volt, and that goes to my light on top of the truck. You flip that on, you should be able to see it up there. There we go. That's pretty cool. It's got different flashing modes as well. You tap the other switch. Little chainsaw, why, I don't know. You never know when you might need a chainsaw, so we just keep that in here. This is a new one. I sold my old 21 for 100 bucks. I got the MS-170 because it's going to sit more than it gets used, so I didn't need to get a pro model lower installed because I already have the old 44 if I need it for anything big. Got the camera tripod. This tripod is old. My dad got it in Germany when he was stationed there in the military a long time ago. If anybody wants to make a nice donation to the channel, a nicer tripod would be greatly appreciated, because I can't even I can screw the camera on and that's it. I ain't got no tilt, no nothing. It's time to get a new one. So if anybody would like to make a gracious donation of a tripod they no longer use, I would greatly appreciate it. Here's my part of my costume when I'm out cutting grass, you know. Service manual for the saw, got some flyers. Now, what I recommend is kinetic recovery ropes. The kinetic energy recovery lines. These are good. They got stretch to them, a lot more stretch than a snatch strap or anything else. These are really good to pull people out because you don't have to worry about tearing anything up as much. Lots of stretch, super strong. I have 3 of these. I got 2 in the truck now. I got another one in the house. I got some paracord right over there. And I have a 1,000-foot roll of paracord, the blue paracord, this stuff, inside my box. And all I have in there is climbing gear, tree climbing gear, and all that stuff. Good storage spaces on the doors. Like I said, everything's pretty standard. I don't have anything too crazy. I got some extra stuff behind the seat. I got trash bags back there. That's what it is. Okay. Other than that, that's pretty much it. It's got the chrome package as well when I got it. So the tow and the chrome package. This truck can tow a little over 12,000 pounds. It, you know, the 3 5-liter EcoBoost. So Wyatt, I think yours can stretch to about, you know, a little over 12,000 towing. You should be able to with your truck. Especially being the 2015. If the older ones could, your newer one definitely should. But, you know, and I got my little dinky trailer. I don't have a big setup. That's it. And this is all full of the leaves from today. I still got to drag that back into the backyard and get that dumped in the field. Backup sensors are nice and sensitive. They work. You know, the little lights for the license plate, they suck, as they do on most vehicles. But other than that, it's a decent truck. It does what I need it to. Plenty of power. Thing don't hesitate going up hills or anything. About 2 weeks after I got it, someone backed into me real lightly and dented in the side of the truck. So that kind of sucks, but it's a tool, not jewelry. So I need to polish these wheels. But anyway, guys, that's a little tour of the truck. Everybody's seen the trailer. We've got these green touch racks, which I'm not impressed with. I wish my major problem with these racks was the paint fading and falling off. I wish that was my only problem with them. Unfortunately, it's not. But that's a deal for a whole nother day. So, lots of binding issues with them. Skag's running good. That's pretty much it. That's just kind of a tour of the rig that I pull around every day. Now, before, it was embarrassing I didn't show the rig, but I was using my wife's Jeep over here, and that is what was pulling around my setup. It did just fine. I mean, it pulled it just fine. It doesn't pull it like this does, but it pulled it just fine. We got new brakes on that, just got done with an oil change. This one here is gonna need an oil change after winter. I'll do that myself. I'm gonna run all AMS oil through it. So the oil change for this should cost about 110, 120 bucks using good stuff. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, Wyatt. Every 2,000 or 3,000 miles, make sure you put a good fuel system cleaner in the truck or on your next fill up. Run strictly premium through it and put good fuel system cleaners through it. The Chevron with Techron is my favorite. A lot of people recommend that. One of those small bottles you get at Walmart for like $4 or $5. It treats 15 gallons. I'm not sure if your truck has the 36-gallon tank or not. I'm pretty sure it probably does. So put a couple of them in there next time you run it empty and fill up with premium, and you'll notice a little bit of a difference. So this direct injection on these engines is notorious for carbon buildup on the heads, or not the heads, but the valves and stuff. So an oil catch can in there as well would be a good idea. I don't have one of them, but I'll probably put one in. I'll probably put one in next summer. So, all right, that's pretty much it. And Wyatt, I haven't forgot to send you an email for a sticker swap or anything like that yet. I haven't had time. I haven't forgot about it though. So that's pretty much it. You guys have a good one. We got more cleanups in the future. Stay tuned for more.